Let's talk about federal officials now and get back on Hillary Clinton, because the former Secretary of State, Hillary Clinton, remember, now they're saying she sent at least 4 emails from her personal account classified as containing classified information. This is during her time heading the State Department. Could this prompt a criminal investigation? And, of course, if that happens, could that derail her presidential campaign? Joining the conversation is Philip Siegel. He's an investigative attorney for managing members of the Charles Griffin Intelligence Agency, and Katherine Timpf is with us as well, National Review reporter. Philip, I want to start with you because this is your bailiwick, and, of course, the ladies are still with us as well. This is your bailiwick. Hillary Clinton's trying to dodge this email thing. She's trying to write it off. But it feels like there's something there. There's a couple of smoking guns, and it feels like they're on the verge of coming out.
Yes, it does. There's a law that I have sort of invented, or at least I believe in, and that is the more people you have in an email stream, the harder it is to keep a lid on an investigation on emails. So Hillary Clinton has sent emails from this one BlackBerry that she had when she was Secretary of State to all kinds of people, not just the State Department. So we've already seen that she's been contradicted in her earlier statements with emails that they recovered that she'd sent to Sidney Blumenthal, her advisor. Now the State Department is very, very slowly releasing emails. A federal judge yesterday chided them for being so slow. But as more and more come with this tiny sample that the Inspector General's looked at, if already we see 4 emails had what should have been classified information, it's hard to imagine it's stopping here. You know,
Philip, by the way, that theory that you have probably goes back to the beginning of time. In any criminal enterprise, the more people you have involved, the more chances everyone gets busted. And speaking of getting busted, Katherine, Philip talked about the State Department leaking more and more of these out. A lot of people are wondering, why is the Obama administration, it feels like, do they want Hillary to campaign? Do they want it to be derailed? Because it feels like they're not really helping her cause.
Well, I don't know if it's really going to matter either way, because Hillary Clinton lies a lot. She lies all the time, and nobody seems to care. It's an interesting strategy if you don't want your scandals to affect your campaign. Instead of trying to not have any, just have so many that no one's shocked and they don't even talk about it anymore. People don't really seem to care. I mean, this is really bad. She said she'd answer questions in front of a congressional campaign, but she said, I want to focus on the issues that American families care about. My family, I'm pretty sure most families care about being secure, national security, but she just glosses over it. She's really good at that.
Philip, let me ask you, where do you think this goes now? What's the net? It feels like for a while it stalled, and now it's starting to regain momentum. So where do we go from here?
Well, we have a referral. There was confusion today because initial headlines this morning said that there was going to be a criminal referral to the Justice Department, and then that changed, and now there is simply a referral to see if classified information was mishandled.
What's the distinction? What is that? Why is that so important? Did they took out the word criminal?
Well, in one case, it wouldn't be as serious a thing if it was mishandled, but it wasn't done, I suppose, you could say with criminal intent.
Okay.
That would really be the difference, I think. And either way, though, it's very hard to see this not steamrolling further, because you've got the Associated Press in court asking for way more emails, and you do have all the different people who've received emails from Hillary Clinton. And you also have, don't forget, to me, she is presumed innocent, of course, but the presumption that you should have a criminal investigation, to me, is heightened because she destroyed a lot of documents.
Well, not only that, though, Philip, to your point and the point that Katherine made, in a court of public opinion and these polls, her honesty is being questioned more and more. Her trustworthiness is being questioned more and more. Tammy, real quick, do you think this Teflon that Katherine talked about is going to stick? I mean, it feels like it's getting a little ruddy there.
Well, already she's plunged double digits when it comes to trust in the way the American people are viewing her. Also, it had been just her political opponents, the Republicans, accusing her. Now it's 2 inspectors general. This is very, very serious. They interfered, asked for the change in the New York Times story to take the word criminal out.
Right.
They know it's dangerous. This is not going to stop. And those 4 emails were out of 40.
Gotcha.
Out of 30,000 that are out there.
Well, guys, this is going to continue. We know it. We know it. And this is there's something going on here. We're going to find out. Thank you very much, everyone and all. Now, Fiat Chrysler today announced they're going to recall over 1 million million vehicles. Now get this. This is just a few days after they told us that hacking story was much ado about nothing.